Estuaries have got to be one of the richest and most diverse fishing habitats found anywhere around the coast, whether you're up north in the tropical estuaries chasing barra and mangrove jacks, or you're down on an estuary like this one looking for things like bream, flathead, silver trevally, dewies, all sorts of other goodies. I just love estuary fishing generally. It's all about reading the terrain, following the tides and knowing the country that you're fishing. The food is in the shallows, the intertidal zones. It's where all the yabbies and the worms and the prawns and everything are, and it's where the fish come to hunt. The great thing about this sort of terrain with broken rock and weed and a shelving bottom is that you can catch all sorts of species. Flathead are high on my priority list, but there are plenty of bream along here as well. You could also pick up silver trevally, flounder, tailor, even blackfish on lures at times. And of course something like a mulloway or jewfish is always on the cards every now and again if you get lucky. A nice small 1000 size reel. I'm on 3 pound braid, that's 1.5 kilos, and I've got a 3 kilo monofilament leader on the end of it. I have to be careful if I hook a big flathead. If he swallows it down, there's a good chance he's going to chew me off. I'll have to fight him quite carefully, but I like to go light because it then allows you to catch all those other species. Bream in particular, you won't get too many on the heavier leaders. Oh, that was a pick. Oh, missed him. There's some fish in there. Pretty confident we're going to get one here in a second. All right, I'm back in that same spot where I got a tap on the last cast. Yeah, there he is. Probably not the same fish, but in the same spot. Got a little bit of weight. Oh, I can see silver flashes. I reckon it's a bream. I'll grab my net. Yep, it's not a bad bream, a black bream by the looks of it. Yeah, I thought that little tap I got on the last cast could have been a bream. You can see the weed on the line there. He picked that up during the fight. He's dived into the weed bed. Look, he's not a monster, but very happy with that. Oh, there was another little, just a tiny tap. I'm seeing it in the line a lot of the time rather than feeling it. Just seeing that little pluck in the brightly coloured gel spun line. Oh, come on. Got bright sunshine now and it's not helping me. It's making these fish just a little bit shy. They're only in 2.5 metres of water here. They'll be moving out into the deeper stuff soon, I think, but I might get one more bite at the cherry. I'll just go out again and try that patch. Yeah, oh yeah. Those tiny little taps I've been getting, they're not tiny little fish. This is a good fish. I'm scanning these shallows. It's a metre or two deep in there and the water's not real clear, but I can see those weed patches so easily through these lenses. Naturally enough, that makes polarised sunglasses really important because I'm actually looking into the water and detecting the sort of terrain that I want to fish. Feels like another bream. You can fish these estuary scenarios with bait. You can use fly or you can use lures. I like them all. Particularly like my lure fishing. You can use little hard bodies or you can use soft plastics. But what I really like about soft plastics is their versatility and their ability to be able to fish the entire water column from the surface to the bottom. Well, that bream's probably about 38, 39 centimetres to the fork of the tail, maybe 40 or 41 to the tail tips, and I'd guess he's weighed at about 1.1, maybe 1.15 kilos. A handsome fish and probably 25 years old at that size, believe it or not. I think they're too good to just catch once. They're not bad to eat, but I'd rather eat flathead or whiting anyway. So I'd much rather put these blokes back to continue doing what they do best, making baby bream and bringing great sport to anglers like myself. That purple hues on the back there, whoo, away he goes. This is turning into a nice little session.